Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. I know I am usually in my car for this video. Am I even live? It looks weird. Can y'all? Okay. There it is. Anyway, I know I'm usually in my car for this video, but I'm out of town still. You know, I had went to Virginia yesterday, to this awesome event. If you guys are watching, thank you all so much for inviting me. That was great. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak and share at that event. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm staying at my friend's house, and I didn't want to try to go outside. You know, people have alarms. I didn't want to set off the alarm trying to go to the car, right? So I'm doing a video from here. Anyway, my name is Panique Singleton from connectwithpanique.com. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. I'm so excited that you guys are joining me this morning. All right, let's get right into it. So yesterday we talked about the fact that things are going to happen sometimes that you cannot change, right? We talked about the fact that, you can't control everything. You can't control what people do sometimes. You can't control what people say, and sometimes you just have to let things go, right? Because some things are going to happen that you're not going to like, right? So, side note, I just noticed that when it's actually light, I can really tell how crazy my hair looks. Okay. But anyway, why am I getting a text message? Anyway, I'm gonna just keep going. So anyway, guys, so we talked about there's some things that you cannot change, but I wanted to let you know that there are some things that you can change, right? So don't watch that video from yesterday and just say, oh, I'm gonna just let this go. I can't do anything about it. There are plenty of things that you can do something about, all right? You just have to make the decision to change those things, all right? So don't just accept things you shouldn't be accepting. There's some things you can't change, but there's some that you can, right? So don't use that as an excuse. Like, it is what it is. Some people think, oh, well, just because I'm from a certain place, I can't go to a certain level, right? That's not true. Just because, some people think, oh, just because I didn't go to college, I can't get a good job. Man, some people that didn't go to college have better jobs than people that did go, right? That's no excuse. So don't let your situation keep you from a better situation, right? So, let's see. So today what I want to talk about, it's all about your ambition and your desire to succeed. Okay. So you can change your situation, but the first thing you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is you have to figure out what you're going to change and what are you going to change it to, right? So for example, you need to be specific. If you're saying, well, look, I'm going to change this, I'm going to get a better job. Well, first of all, what makes it better? Do you want a better job because you're going to have a job where you're making more money? Or is it going to be a better job because you're actually doing something you like this time? Like, what is it that you're going to change specifically and why? So you got to figure that out first, right? So the second thing that you have to do is you have to figure out why. Why are you going to change this thing, right? Why? Because on the days that you feel like quitting, you're going to need to remember why you started in the first place, right? Because that's going to push you to keep going. So you got to figure out why, okay? That's the second thing. The third thing that you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is you're going to have to change your mindset. You're going to have to change your mindset. You have to stop thinking that you can't and start thinking that you can, right? And that you will. All right, you got to see it before you see it. You got to see it in your mind before it actually happens, okay? And I know I talk about mindset all the time because it's very important. And some of y'all still haven't gotten it right. Some of y'all are still saying that's not going to work. Why are you saying that? Because you haven't changed your mindset yet. So you're going to have to change your mindset if you're going to change your life, all right? You have to switch from I can't to I can. From it won't work to it will work. It won't happen to I'm going to make it happen. All right. Those are the things you have to be thinking if you really want to make some positive changes in your life. People are always quick to say, well, what if this doesn't work? And I say, but what if it does? And what if you just don't try? Then it definitely won't work. Right. So stop thinking negatively. You got to turn that around and think positively. So anytime you start to think something negative, even if it's the smallest thing, all you have to do is think the opposite. Right. Just push that negative thought out and start thinking the opposite. Okay, and that's going to help you immediately, right? Another thing that's going to help you, ladies and gentlemen, is reading self-development books. And I know y'all don't like to read, but just get an audio book to start out with. I didn't like to read at first either. I mean, I probably read more books in the last 6 months than I've read since I graduated from college. And that was a long time ago, y'all. That was probably a good, 14 years ago, right? So in the last 6 months, I've read more books than I've read in the last 14 years. Because you have to. If you really want to change, you've got to have self-development. You got to get your mind right, right? So the next thing you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is figure out how you're going to do it. And that's really not as hard as you think, right? You guys are on Facebook all day. Find somebody. There's all kinds of Facebook groups. There's all kinds of things you can search. Find somebody that's doing what it is you want to do. If you want to be a network marketer, look for a network marketer, right? But look for the right person. Y'all can't just follow everybody. Y'all can't just follow everybody. Some of y'all want to follow people that aren't going anywhere. You can't do that, okay? Because they're not going to lead you anywhere. So anyway, you can find people on social media. You can find people in life. You can find people, all right? You got Google. You can figure this thing out. You can find other people probably right in your community. So find somebody that's doing what you want to do and ask for help or ask how they did it. Ask them to point you to the resources. All right. So that's number 4. And then number 5, y'all, is just work, right? Once you get your mind right, once you get your goal, you figure out why, you figure out how, you just got to work and don't stop working until you get to where you're going. That's it. I mean, that's all you got to do. So today I'm here to tell you that if you wish to, if you decide to, and if you work to, you can change your life. All right. And it's not even going to take that long. If you really focus, it doesn't have to take that long. It could take a couple of years. It could take a year. It depends on what the change is. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it. All right. I know plenty of people that have done it. I know plenty of people that have been in bad situations, terrible situations. I'm talking about food stamps, repossessions, right? Laid off from jobs. And now these people are making more money than I can even count. And I can count pretty high, right? So you guys can do it. So look, y'all, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you to get off of Facebook, right? Unless you're doing something productive, do that and then jump off. Because, you know, Facebook is like a rabbit hole. You click on one thing and you start clicking on other things. So do what you got to do, but get off of Facebook, get off of social media, and get out there and be great on purpose today, because I know you can do it. I believe in you. You just got to believe in yourself, all right? My name is Panique Singleton. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share so other people can benefit from this information. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, all right? Thank you so much for watching. Hey, James, how's it going? Dion, what's up? Shadana, so I guess you're awake. I guess I can come upstairs now. But y'all, thank you so much for watching. Anybody that's catching a replay, thank you all for watching. Like I said, like, comment, share so other people can benefit. I'll see y'all tomorrow.